So, welcome to the General 2 podcast. My name is your buddy Alex, legit lures, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. What is my username today? XXX Basket Baby. I'm here with J1019, and I wasn't joking with Allah. I have Allah here. Say hello.
Hello, my name's Ben.
Yeah, that's Allah in Arabic. And and I've, uh, we have a British person on this podcast. So,
I am
anyways,
here.
uh, I decided, we collectively decided to make a podcast, and this is already going horribly, and I just realized that this was a really bad idea because the minute I pressed record, everything I wanted to say went went away on a whim. I have no idea what to fucking say, and I assume that no one else does too. So I'm gonna go look on Twitter, and you guys should say something.
Let's discuss Evangelion
As
No.
our first topic on the
Oh my
show.
because
god.
I was just on Twitter looking at Evangelion memes. As you know, I'm a big fan of Evangelion related things. I like big robots, and big robots only.
To be fair, Ben is on the
Meatball.
spectrum, so.
Okay, well, you don't have a favorite train, so shut up.
What is your favorite train?
As an individual. No answer, but the Daylight Express. What is it? The 144? Or no, the 2449.
Wait, so you weren't fucking bluffing when you said your favorite train was?
Yeah, I got an. I of course I have it, dude. If you don't have a favorite train, you're not. Just don't worry about it. Okay.
I
Just
don't I don't know shit
you
about trains.
you'd understand. Just know it's one of the only trains in the world to run off lima bean oil.
Lima
What?
wait, lima bean oil? Wait, hold
I heard that somewhere.
up. Wait, lima bean
Well,
oil.
hold on. Let's look on
Is this the
Wikipedia. Hold on. When they have like a railroad society here. Builder, Lima Locomotive Works. Power type steam. What kind of fuel does it use? Bunker oil.
What
What's
the fuck's a
bunker oil?
bunker oil?
I have no clue. But I guess you could make biodiesel out of lima bean oil probably. So you can probably I bet you that's just what they run it on now.
All right, let's discuss Evangelion because I heard that we're gonna talk about anime. I think we should talk about anime.
Favorite
Um,
robot
favorite
from
robot.
Evangelion.
I think Eva 1 was the coolest.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But
as a youngster I liked the Rays,
I know you haven't
but
seen
now
the
I like
movie, but the Eva series with the big fat red lips. Those guys are pretty funny.
Big fat lips.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you do, Jack. You watched it all with me, except for the rebuild.
Rebuild? What the fuck's rebuild?
It's like the kind of trash like remake that you should still
Why
watch
I have a
anyways because it has
question.
good art.
Why did they make really long escalators instead of an elevator?
Um, because in space things go
That
diagonally.
they're not in space?
Are you talking
It's
about
the
the
future,
nerve
Jack.
base?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've
Well, I
always
mean,
wondered the scope of their base. It always seems so
well,
scatterbrained.
you've played Half-Life One and Black Mesa. They had all sorts of elevators that were like diagonal like that. So I think that's just like a '90s thing.
But it was a literal escalator. It wasn't even an
Well,
elevator.
I mean, think about it in the beginning when like Misato gets in
Imagine
her
falling
car.
down that thing.
But no, I mean like the car elevator. You know the one I'm talking about
Like the belt?
in the beginning.
Like the fucking
Yeah,
Factorio belt?
yeah. When they're like heading down and she's like on like an escalator down, like a diagonal elevator for cars.
I've
You know.
always I've always wondered why the fucking the scope of their fucking of the base made no sense to me while watching it because it was like I imagined it was basically a big ass fucking like hollow cube like you would make in like Minecraft and they just
Well, I
filled
mean,
shit
then
in it.
again, they're also like defending against aliens that can crucify you by looking at you. So
Was it even explained why the aliens even want to kill them? Because I did
Yeah.
not get the hints.
It's because they have
uh
a basement baby that everyone wants.
The
yeah, they want to
fucking
get to
Adam,
Lilith.
right? Is that the
Yeah,
only
and
reason
Adam.
they just wanted to kill
They,
Adam?
you remember Gendo injects Adam into his fucking Do you remember that when what you say, Kaiji Chad?
Yeah,
He gives Gendo Adam as an embryo, and he injects him into his arm. So they wanted to get Adam or Lilith or whoever to take power. That's why they want to do it.
that's literally it. Just because of this stupid ass little fetus.
Hmm.
That's fucking retarded. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The sci-fi part of it, pretty stupid, but
The
the
robots
robots
are
are big.
cool. Yeah, the robots are fucking sick. You know, I honestly thought that like the whole point of Eva was like the fucking drama and shit, but I'm starting to fucking watch that fucking robots do cool robot shit, and I'm gonna be honest, that was so much cooler than all the fucking piss boy, stingy, stanky ass fucking like I fucking hate my mom, I hate my dad.
I watched a bunch of what was it, Gundam Thunderbolt, um, and it's pretty cool. I know, big robots fighting, but there's no reason to use big robots. They have starships, like it takes place in space, and they're like using like jetpacks to fight each other for the most part. It's like really dumb because like why wouldn't you just use a spaceship? But I like that Evangelion actually has like a reason to have the robots. The fact that they have the AT field and the fact that
Field, yeah.
it's a lot easier to fight the robots hand to hand with the knife than it is with a gun.
You know, I never understood. So it was Tokyo 3 or whatever the fucking name of that like place. It was the battleground for like almost every alien, right?
Um, yeah, because
Okay.
Adam was there.
Okay. I don't understand. Like
Why
they would make
was
these huge ass craters and they would like destroy buildings, but then like literally the next scene, you'll just see like the town's saved and you'll see like the buildings come up like it was never destroyed. Did you ever notice that? You're like,
Uh,
"Wait, didn't he like fucking go head first with like 20 skyscrapers?"
I'm just assuming it's the future and they can produce concrete at an elevated rate. They can build giant yeah, if I can build giant robots controlled by like massive machines around them. You know, these
Kid
things
pilots.
with like yeah, you know, inject their dead mom's souls into these robots and
Shinji,
give them
mommy
23
energy.
armor plating levels and all this like bullshit. I'm pretty sure they can produce some concrete. So we were
yeah,
talking about the United Nations.
Yeah. Our podcast does not actually like the United Nations.
We hate the United Nations. We
We will
hate the
not drink the corn
Antichrist.
syrup. Yeah, we
Um,
will not drink corn syrup, and we hate the Antichrist. Thank you.
I got my corn syrup though, but I prayed it away, so we're good.
You prayed it away.
Yeah, I went and got my vaccine, and then but I prayed the corn syrup away, so I'm
Well,
good
isn't the
now.
vaccine what the UN wants though?
Yeah, but I resisted it.
Oh, so like, so speaking of the vaccine,
Hmm.
did you feel uh a
different.
little did you get any
So I got sick,
feelings?
but I actually got really sick, but that was because I had COVID before, and apparently if you've had it before, you know I don't know. They use some weird bullshit to get the thing to work.
Okay, but what about
Anyways,
like Office 365 subscriptions or the one of like
yeah,
the
I
Surface
really want to
Pros?
buy Minecraft and an Xbox and Microsoft Word for the Xbox and for my
Does that
computer.
exist? Microsoft Word for the Xbox. This shit actually exists. I wouldn't be surprised if it did exist, but like, does it exist?
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, no, actually, I got pretty sick. Just don't get COVID. It's not good. Uh,
Yeah.
I literally, I'm still like, and this is from COVID, not the vaccine. I'm like allergic to a bunch of shit I wasn't before. Like, just my skin reacts to things that it didn't used to.
That means your immune system is weak, doesn't it?
That just means it's reacting to everything.
It means you
Yeah,
could have
but
cancer and you're dying though. So you might want to
Well,
look
you
into
know,
that.
that's cool.
Yeah, you might want to look into that. Maybe you got
Like
like
I said, I'm only shooting for 25 anyways. So.
no 25. So you want to so you like want to live like an old British lord
Yeah.
or a fucking
Oh, blimey, I caught tuberculosis.
Yep, good boy.
Oh, my lungs.
you fucking live like Arthur Morgan.
Hold on, is this dreams?
What?
I know Friday Night Funkin' is like everybody just posts about it all the time and nobody's actually played it. But tell me, is this dreams? Because this looks like that one Escape from the Witch game that's in dreams.
Oh, I know the
That
one you're talking about.
looks. Ah, I can't tell actually. That's weird. Wait.
No, isn't that horror game? It's just modded.
You'll
Tiny
put it
two
up
tiny
when we
people.
when you edit it, right? The video.
Yeah, I'll try to if I can remember. But yeah, I can't actually
Who's
tell.
dream?
I think it is actually dreams because the reason
It
why I
looks
say
like
that
dream. It looks a lot like dreams. The lighting.
because the models, yeah, the lighting looks like it and the models are really stiff looking and look like the
Uh-huh.
puppet. So I honestly cannot tell. It looks really fucking weird. So
Yeah, I'm waiting for the government to start inspecting those. You
yeah.
know, we said a lot of. Never mind.
No, talk about it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah.
So, for if we ever get an audience, all right, and you guys are looking back and you're wondering what kind of background do these people come from. So our Discord server, we like to roleplay as different societies. We mock, okay? We're not serious, right? But many funny things were said about the United States government. Many funny things were said about the European Union.
You're making
Many
it sound
funny
like
things were
we're
said
like
about Australia, but many
testifying.
funny things are always said about Australia. Uh, Thank you, Jack, for joining this server and letting us make fun of you. Uh, you know, we're Americans. It's just a British thing, you know.
Yeah. On behalf of the server, all of it was because I'm still assuming that we're gonna be using this server. You know, yeah. So all of it was for jokes, and still
Yeah,
can't say the N
eventually
word.
in the future, when we have to defend ourselves in court, uh,
We're not gonna fucking do anything bad to be in the
no, I'm
court.
joking.
Jesus, we just fucking post dumb
Wait, you're
shit.
not? It was a joke.
Yeah. God, no, it's just fucking. It's just yeah. We just post dumb shit. So like, if you're perusing through the catalog of potentially multiple episodes, just note that if you join the
No, this is gonna
Fanboy
be a
Hooters fan
single
club,
episode
well, yeah, that's why I
season.
say potentially because I don't know. Maybe we just don't do it ever again and just forget about it. But if we somehow get to like 2 episodes and you look at the very vast catalog and you notice that we're actually insane, we're not. We are only brain
Well,
damaged and we like funny things.
some of
Yeah,
us are.
we have a funny sense of humor. Yeah. And it doesn't help that I voraciously absorb history information like a leech, and then I bring cultures that people don't think about in the Western sphere to light, and then people like Vinny start obsessing over them.
Yeah, can we shit talk Vinny real quick?
So Vinny is like a 13-year-old kid we have on the server,
Oh God,
and
that doesn't sound good.
and
Oh God.
we let me premise for this with that we didn't know this at first. Uh,
You didn't. You
but
fucking met him. You should explain how you met him first. I think that's like the most important bit.
me? No, we just met him on Mordhau
No,
and
you did.
Yeah.
invited
I
him to the
never
server.
fucking. I met him only through talking on the server. I've never played a game with him.
He
Like,
didn't talk for like the first 3 months he was on the server. He was muted the whole time. He didn't have a mic. And then he talked. We're like, kid, how old are you? He's like, oh, I'm like 13. It's like,
you gotta
oh,
talk
well,
like
you're
him.
already
You got.
indoctrinated into ISIS.
Oh, you, you gotta
Vinny's
talk
gonna
like him
find
though.
this,
You gotta
and
talk like him though.
he's gonna scream about how he's actually
Ew!
14.
Gay people. Ew, gay
Literally,
people. Yeah, Vinny also
bring up
hates gay
anything.
people.
Yeah, you know how the homies are. You make a couple homoerotic jokes. Then he's up there. Literally, anytime you say anything, he's like, "Ew," or he used to be. Now he gets it. Now he gets that it's all jokes. It's not so funny anymore.
He still
But
doesn't like
have
the
you noticed his
homosexual
recent
jokes.
actual shift into radical politics?
That's what usually happens when you turn 14. Yeah.
Yeah, death to
So
Bosnia.
So a little bit of a retrospect. If we decide to do this again, like tomorrow, I'm just gonna tell you right now. I think that we should have it so we actually write down what we want to talk about. Mainly
Yeah,
what
that's what I
like
was saying. We should
world
follow an
events.
outline.
I do want to talk about a couple things that I want to do with this podcast, and I'm trying to see if I can get this lined up. So basically, if you remember that guy, I
No.
know Ben, you talk about. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm gonna fucking strangle you. I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck. Anyway. So I have Ben. You know this guy, and he was the kid that fucking made the General Sam video, the one where he made his
Yeah.
like that guy. For context, he for you, Jack, mainly, he roasted the shit out of General Sam so goddamn hard, and he's like this fucking like 15-year-old or whatever, and he actually inadvertently made Sam make his own fucking video in response to that, talking about his worst content. So because he roasted the shit out of him, so I'm gonna see
Now
if
tell me
I
who
can.
General Sam is.
Okay, so General Sam is
An
this
American
neo-Nazi.
YouTuber.
Yeah, American
A
YouTuber. He's
racist
similar.
American YouTuber.
Yeah. So
That
anyway,
wouldn't
so I
fly with
have.
Article 84.
Anyways, so I'm gonna try to get that lined up with him. I'm actually gonna text that to him like right after this because I'm gonna see if I can actually get that happening because I think it could happen. I've been in one of his videos, so I'm hoping that I could use some clout and maybe potentially get him onto the podcast.
Special guest.
He owes me for using the worst lines of that night. Yeah.
What?
He owes me for using the worst of my lines that whole night.
You know, okay, I'm gonna.
He cut out all the good parts.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And the worst part is none of you guys were there. So, yes.
No, I believe you.
So basically what happened was in that video, and I'll fucking show it on the screen, post edit, hopefully. It was this video where he was trying to do the fucking Gusher Coombe thing from Sam, because he's basically a General Sam stan now. And, and in that, he was saying that, oh, I could talk to my fans. Well, he doesn't have any fans except for me. So I joined his fucking call.
And the like 20 million people who watched the one video.
Yeah. He thinks he's like
Yeah,
the
all of
biggest
General
shit.
Sam's, all of General Sam's fans. Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks he's the biggest shit now because General Sam's Discord basically watched it, and now he thinks he's General Sam's long lost son. Which, you know, honestly, I'm gonna say that because hopefully, if he goes onto the podcast, because he's trying to get on the Forehead Fables podcast.
I know you have a popular fan base and all, but do you want to go on a podcast with three random guys that have never had an audience?
He's talked to me before. I talked to him like kind of on the day.
No, the thing is, Jack, he doesn't have an audience. He has one video. That has
That's
like
what's so
2
funny
million
about it. That's
views.
why.
He
I
has
wanna go
one
here.
video that has 2 million views, and the rest of his content is just pure shit.
Yeah, and the worst part is he could have had a really good video with me on there, but like, because the whole time I was just like, there were self-deprecating jokes, well, to him, I was making fun of him, but every single fucking thing I said, he cut out every single part where I roasted the shit out of him for being a loser, and wasting a Friday night opening up
Alright,
Gushers. Honestly, yeah, I think the CEO Munch's thing. But I do want to have some people on here. Not anyone that we actually know, though, because that would be lame, because they would just make fun of us. So,
Well, I mean, there are just podcasts that are just people who like only are popular
Why don't we
podcasts because they
invite
interview
our
famous,
audience?
like Hot Ones. You know, like Hot Ones.
Mhm.
There's nothing good about Hot Ones. Like, it's not good.
exactly.
I don't think it's good. It's like same like white people cry about spicy things, like right, and it's just like it's the fact that they have famous people that people don't normally interview, like
Mhm.
Eric Andre.
Yeah, so you come for Eric Andre, and then you stay for Eric Andre.
You stay for Eric Andre crying.
Yeah, and him singing Chocolate Rain, whatever the fuck he does on that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like honestly, Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'd rather have the foundation. I want to have people.
But what
be
if we
like,
got Eric Andre on?
honestly,
He'd be the one to do it.
no, not Eric Andre. No fucking way.
Oh,
None
he
of us
would.
fucking dweebs fucking going like Evangelion shit. No, he's gonna fucking hear this shit. He's gonna fucking. How the fuck will we even contact him? First of all, how the fuck do you even do that? We're in a
Instagram
different
DMs.
realm. There is no way I'm gonna DM him with my Instagram account, my personal Instagram.
Email him.
Dude, he texts random people.
Does he actually?
Yeah. I think there's some
There's no way.
screenshots online of him
Just
doing it.
fucking messing with people.
I think I've seen that before, yeah.
Going. Do you think he's
well,
a
and that's what
groomer?
it would probably be, of course, is he'd join our podcast and just fuck with us.
Do you do you think he's a
content out of
groomer?
it. Yeah.
Like, do
A
you
groomer?
think he hits up like 13-year-olds?
No, I don't think he's
don't think like
entered that prison 445.
Yeah, you don't. You don't think he's entered that prison 445? Yo, actually, let's talk about enter that prison 445 real quick. Honestly, kind of fucking broke my heart there. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Honestly,
but, like,
wasn't surprised. I've been hearing about him being a pedophile for years.
Yeah, when you
So.
that first of all, yeah, there's literally been like leaks about it and like talk about it, but it's been kind of hush hush, kind of.
I just don't understand how like a man that obese. I don't mean to like be rude, but like
Just be rude.
let's be
Fuck
honest
it.
here, right? I'm fat too. I don't understand how a man that obese would think that a fucking 14-year-old girl would be interested in him.
Well, he's got like clout, I think. And he
But yeah,
probably
he's got
thinks he has
clout. That doesn't mean shit over.
You know, like
Well,
a
he
14-year-old
doesn't really
girl
have
might
clout
like
either.
fucking, go moist over.
He's got like funny
a fat
Vine
dude.
clips that everybody fucking shares all the time.
Well, I mean,
It's
wouldn't you go
like
wet?
2016. 2016 was like, I beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard. Like whatever he says.
Do you think
right?
he was talking about children on that one? Do you think he's talking about his like the
No,
girls
but
that he's
how many
grooming?
times did he say I'm not a pedophile in his videos?
Oh my god, he did. Oh my, yes, he did do that a lot. Okay,
And I mean, are you really surprised he's a coomer? He is.
yeah,
He admits to being a coomer. That's like, and do you really think he's lying? He's got that coomer stare.
I'm just thinking about the one where he's just like staring right into the camera. You know what I'm talking about?
And I mean, honestly, his DMs with the decoy just prove it. I mean, like, honestly, he's a lot like.
Did you see?
He really is just
I gotta
like
fuck.
Mike.
I'm blurring that fucking name out. We're not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking have him fucking.
Yeah, you just put static over that.
Did you see the fucking video when they were actually confronting him? Did you see
no,
his
I haven't seen
excuse?
the video.
Okay. His excuse
haven't
to
seen
why
it
he
either.
was in the apartment complex area to meet this girl, right? It wasn't even real. Was I was out here to get a cupcake.
What?
A cupcake.
Dude, put this up in the edit. I had some juice before this. I'm just gonna say that.
You can't say anymore. You know.
Yeah,
Coffee.
yeah, coffee. Yeah, this caffeine's really having an effect on me.
Yeah, it's true.
Please, that needs help.
Yo, but you know what's really controversial? He wasn't wearing a mask to meet this girl.
That is true. He was not trying to.
He could have given her COVID. So why is everybody saying 13? Because in the text she says 14.
Does she
This
say
is false
14?
advertising.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
she
is
did.
false advertising.
I mean, that doesn't make it any better.
Oh, that's a little bit closer to 18.
Yeah.
He was almost there.
Hmm.
I don't even know what to say, man.
Yeah, dude, shame on you.
Shame on me, man. I'm speechless, bro. I'm speechless, dude.
Hey, bro,
Wait,
you want to
what?
call in the cops?
Oh,
Please
watching
don't,
it.
man.
Why not?
How about you call the cops?
You call the cops. You want help? Call the cops.
You should call the cops.
Call
Go
the
ahead.
cops.
Please don't.
Dude, listen, like, you need to go to jail, man.
Hey,
I'm just saying, who's gonna be on top in prison?
Please.
You call
It's
him.
pretty
You
big.
call him.
call the cops. Explain what's going on.
Explain to the cops what you're doing here, why you came out, and what you did. You need to get help. We're honestly...
No. Hold on.
Call the cops.
Please,
Go ahead.
please.
Just go ahead,
Just
call
fuck.
the cops.
Come on, man.
Don't
Please.
get
No.
close to it.
No. Please.
You call the cops.
Please, you guys.
Bro,
you
you
guys
can
are-
tell,
This
like-
is, dude, this is...
Okay. You can tell, like, right here. This is when he realized that his fucking world is crumbled. Like, you can tell right here, like, when he does that shit, where he just, like, he's freaking out that he got caught. Like, he realized that it's, like, a big fucking deal. But obviously, it's a big deal fucking talking to, like, 14, 13-year-olds in the first place.
Even allegations to this stuff can ruin your life. So
Yeah, I mean, this is even worse.
Like-
this is, like, damning evidence. Like,
but
they
him
caught him...
actually in the location. On scene.
Yeah, they caught
Who
him
goes
on
to
the fucking
trial?
scene.
I mean,
I need to fucking... I really want to find the video where, like, he's, like, walking up on this wall. And they're like, so, what are you doing here, man? I'm here to get a cupcake. Like, what the fuck? Why a cupcake? Why a fucking cupcake? Of all fucking excuses.
Well, Grandma was advertising free cupcakes in the area.
You're like, I'm on a fucking stroll. Like, you could have just said literally anything. Or, like, who are you? You could have done any of that. But instead, he's like, I'm here to get a cupcake.
what is going to happen to him in prison? Because, like, he's famous, right? Relatively. You know, his face is known, right? And of course, you know, long-term prison inmates probably won't know, but, you know, they get their visitors, right? What happens if they release the information of which prison he's in? One of those visitors like, oh, hey, did you know that so-and-so was here?
Well, it's also
Did you know
worse
that they
he's
did
a-
this?
It's even worse that he's a pedophile.
Yeah,
That's
probably,
like-
probably not gonna last long. He's a big target. if
You know,
what I
you know
mean.
that scene from Breaking Bad when the bunch of people in prison just get stabbed?
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They can't just beat him up or, you know, like, do some struggle snuggle with him.
Oh, dude, his life's
He's
over.
too big for that. Literally all they can do is kill him. Like,
Well, that's if they want to, like, do anything harmful. They might just rape him or something crazy like that.
how, though? It's gonna take, like, 10 guys to hold him down.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Or just push him over.
Yeah,
I mean, how
think
are you
he's
gonna spread
couch-
Get
that
him while
shit?
he's down,
How-
and
how are
it'll
you
take a
gonna
while
spread
for
that
him to
shit?
roll over.
I'm just saying, how do you spread that shit, bro?
How do you spread it? Well, some of you guys, like, some of those guys could, like, fucking put their dick on the fat rolls, right? That could be, like, a... Right? Or would that be too stanky? I mean, that'd be pretty
No,
realistic.
I'm sure he's, like, honestly, he's gonna get horribly injured or die in prison if he goes.
They might know
Which,
that
I
he's a
mean,
high
if,
value, though.
if the police decide, hey, you know, we should, like, investigate this further, and he does go on trial, he's being convicted.
Oh, yeah, no, that's already implied. Like, Keemstar already fucking said that. Like, he's done. He's fucking done.
Like, this is so much evidence. You know, people go to jail for, like, the littlest, tiniest midgets.
Like, Chris Hansen,
Not even
like,
that.
the
They'll
fucking
get
pizza.
canceled, or they'll have their life ruined, not be able to get a job from the littlest, tiny stuff.
Like,
This is so much.
what's it, the,
Like I said, this has had traction for a couple of years now, so...
what about this one? Have you ever seen, that is a meme. Have you ever seen this? I'll just skip it to the best part, but basically, he's meeting up with this girl who's obviously underage, and, I'm just gonna go see the new comments. No one's mentioning EDP. Perfect fucking bar into, like almost like a different city just to fucking get pussy. Like, I understand, like, the lust for pussy can be insane, but, like, have you ever talked to, like, someone underage? You want to fucking blow your brains out. Like, how are
Oh,
people
dude,
pedophiles?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know,
Well,
you know what I
I'm not
mean?
even... They don't use...
Small
They
little
just use
fucking brains.
young-looking people,
Uh-huh.
right? They're not actually...
Yeah,
the
these
decoys aren't- They're
actors.
just young-looking, right?
Well, yeah, she's young looking. The one on the left is young looking. The one on the right, he's actually like a
She's
convicted
also
sex
young.
offender. Like, he's an actual pedophile.
No. I mean the decoys that they use is like...
Oh yeah, they're overage. They're definitely like of age, and they also
They wouldn't put an underage person.
And they also,
in
of course,
that position.
give them the standard issue Chris Hansen compact Glock 20 with 10mm hollow point rounds, right?
Yeah, no, that is a complimentary thing of being on the Chris Hansen
You know,
Crime Watch.
400 grain bullets, bear stoppers.
I don't
bro, you just gotta
understand-
stop. No lust.
Yeah, no
You'll
lust,
understand
right?
when you're
But like,
older,
even
bro.
if you are lustful, Have you ever talked to someone like under 18? You want to blow your brains out. Everything they fucking say is
Talking to
annoying.
people my age makes me want to blow my brain.
Yeah, exactly. You know, MILFs or older, you know? And this is why I don't think I would ever be a pedophile.
Milf squad? Milf squad?
Yeah, no, MILF squad
Getting in
all the
that
way.
granny, you know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
hold on. MILFs or older? How old are we getting? Because there's a limit.
I think a good healthy age, so I know that I'm not a pedophile, is 45 and over.
Right.
I love how calm and collected he is while just eating some pizza, knowing that he's like...
enjoying his last meal while the Chris Hansen death squad prepares to breach the building or end his life.
You know, I was really hoping that EDP's situation would have been like similar to this, where he would be like, you know...
The Death Squad.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't send these messages.
There's literally your face with your cock out in one of these images. That's probably...
That must not be me.
That's not me, officer. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
You had a
obviously
very,
Photoshop.
very small
there's secret
penis.
cameras
No,
in
that
my
is
house.
definitely not me, sir. I would have a really big penis.
Oh, that's my son.
That is a
looks just
picture
like-
of my son. Wait, so you took pictures of your underage son? No, it's me. So, you know, honestly,
Send me this video too. I want to watch the rest of it.
well, oh, like the rest of it?
Yeah.
I would do the rest, but I think this is dragging on for a little bit, and I think this is going to be a little bit shorter of an episode, but I do want to get it done enough so we could... You would do it.
The
You
amount
would...
of shit you're gonna have to cut out though.
I'm gonna get
I'm
working
sorry.
on it now. I mean, I'm just gonna get done.
I know. I was just like thinking about what we were saying. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna have to cut out so much.
So, I'm just gonna do this. I think we should just end right now.
Mhm.
I just want an actual
End
conclusive
already.
end.
It's
Did,
been
so,
like
so you see that thing that Jack put in
maybe
chat?
an hour.
That rat? Yeah, he drew that on MS Paint.
Oh my god, dude, that's amazing.
That's why I said thumbnail.
Jesus, yeah, that is gonna be the thumbnail. Oh my god,
For the
that is...
episode or for the season?
The permanent thumbnail for every
That's-
video.
yeah.
No, I could do better than that.
You should make more rat
Make
images.
more
I plan to.
images on MS
I
Paint.
plan to.
Like
You
different, like
got-
it's like a nature documentary.
You
on
got like a
rats.
week, dude. I gotta fucking go through this, and I'm probably gonna be doing it in the middle class. So, like,
Yeah,
honestly,
A week? I would feel like a week.
the fucking
one episode a
Picasso
week.
of MS Paint.
well,
like
I mean,
that,
it takes me honestly, realistically, if I really like, if I fucking sniffed Adderall, I can get this done in like an hour. But, I need to get the CEO Munchos thing first, so I can't even upload this video anyways until I get that one, because the whole joke would be ruined if we talked shit about CEO Munchos and he saw that we talked mad shit, and he would definitely not go on this podcast because he might see that, and it would ruin the whole joke. So, is there any closing statement that you would want to make before I press stop recording on OBS?
All things I under any investigation from any federal entities.
Thank you. Jack? Yeah, anything? Any closing statement?
I will do rat drawing commissions.
Everyone, if you want me to plug your Twitter so you can, you know,
I don't have
To
Twitter.
receive hate
so
mail.
the two people can view it, and
I do
they'll
have Twitter. At me on my Twitter or however it works, and I'll maybe get to it.
yeah.
I'll maybe look at
never
Twitter.
post ever.
And like,
Yeah, that's the reality, is that he'll never post, but you can
if you make it funny enough where these boys get my attention to look at it, then I'll
Well,
I'll
I'm
do
telling him to tweet it at you, so it's gonna be in your replies. So, or you can tweet it at me, and I'll forward it to Jack, because Jack doesn't know how to use the internet. Anyways, bye.